All right, I'm driving into the forest now. I'm entering the Gila, and just around the corner from Kingston. And you can see it's rained all the way up here. So we did cover, hundreds of acres. Hey, this is me and Mary. We're freezing cold in the rain here. We did cover hundreds of acres. Bring rain that covered hundreds of acres, and I just want to emphasize over and over and over again, because this is such a new, radical thing in the history of humanity as far as any of us have been able to figure out so far. Watering trees to bring rain, or watering trees to generate rain, or watering trees to catalyze rainfall. That I put in about 5,200 gallons over 5 days, and a 1-inch rain on an acre is 27,000 gallons. We know in Kingston we got at least a third of an inch already. And we covered hundreds of acres, it looks like. Or this rain, rather. It's covering lots and lots of acres. So all you need to, recover your 5,200 gallons is a third of an inch rain on an acre. You're already net positive. But we're talking a whole forest system, so this moisture will move around and around and around. And if someone were telling me this, I would be super skeptical. I would not believe it is possible. All that stuff. That you can get literally millions of gallons to fall with just a few thousand put in the right places strategically. But this is consistent. It's the way I'm doing it. I'm locating in a way that will make the best use of the forest as a system, as a biosphere for sharing moisture. I'm also just very mindful of the science on this. It's about moving the existing moisture across the system and the stuff that's in the sky and pulling moisture from far away. So it appears, according to the weather apps and all that stuff, it appears this moisture came all the way from the Gulf. Not predicted at all. But from the Gulf of Mexico, across Texas, across West Texas, where it's dry, across the desert, up to where we are, and then it just goes north from there. It continues to share. So I couldn't be happier with the result. It's soft rain, but a lot of it, and monsoons rolling in a couple of weeks should be real successful if this can sustain for 2 or 3 days here and just kind of put the system in a better way. So, all right, I've talked about it enough. This is a huge win for humanity, biointegrity, rainmakers, rainmaking the trees, and obviously, most importantly, our life support system, these forests, these trees, these other species, and the integration of everything that survives and thrives out here, from the insects to the animals to the plants to the microbia. This is an enormous win, and I am thankful. The misty peaks. Sure doesn't look like fire danger today. Okay, one more segment and I'm gonna just drive from here on, but you can see a lot of trees that have no limbs, just burns. And so it's beyond words meaningful to me. My God, it's the mists up there at the top. But to see a system that obviously caught fire very recently, that's now trying to regenerate, have moisture, to drive away, look, it's on the road, it's right there. To drive away on this note is enough. But to drive past a bunch of trees that are no longer with us because of fire, like at the top of this hill right here, I don't think there's too many more things you can do in life that are meaningful than bringing life back to a dead place.